Hi everyone, welcome back to K-pop Appreciation. My name is Simon, and today we'll be appreciating Hwasa's LMM. For those of you new to the channel, this isn't a first-time reaction kind of deal. I have seen this video a couple times already. Okay, what we're gonna do here instead is we're gonna watch the video twice. First time without any interruption. I won't pause. Make a comment here or there. The second time when we watch it, I definitely will pause at certain spots to share my thoughts and opinions and appreciation about the music, the video, Hwasa herself, etc. Okay, so LMM is not a title track. I believe it's on her album. The title track for her latest album was Maria. Okay, this video just came out very recently, like a week and a half ago or something. No, not even, just like barely a week ago. Yeah, this is a sad song. When I first watched the video, there were no subtitles available, but you could immediately tell it was a sad, melancholy song. But there was a tinge of hope at the end there. So this song gives you feelings. So if you're allergic to feelings, you don't want to watch this video. Okay. Yeah. Let's just get right into it. Okay. Because I think the song by itself is only like 4.5 minutes, but it's shot in the style of like a cinematic, story. So there's like some extra runtime to it. So yeah. So let's just get right into it. Here's LMM by Hwasa. The set they use is gorgeous. Flowers bloom even when the rain falls down. Okay, do bloom even rain falling down. Okay. Ah, that piano and the strings in the background. There you go. You know something sad and melancholy. That was a nice shot of the pool. Ah, she's gorgeous. Take note, in the screen there's gonna be like random arrows being shot at her. They'll zip across the screen. So far, there's been no percussion. There we go. Heard a little bit of a timpani. Sounds like a timpani. Here we go. Now we got a beat. Oh man, the strings are very pretty in the background. Everything's like a beautiful setup for her voice here. Instrument-wise, I'm saying.
저물어 가고 개나 둠 속에 우린 버려질 것만 같은데 야야야야 또 야야야야 더 가지려 했어도 우린 제자리를 맴돌 뿐이야.
Man, that looks painful. Oh, that vocal riff. Man, that backdrop is gorgeous. Where they shot this video. Yeah. Really pretty. So yeah, that's the song. So now I think we'll just see some credits. Oh no, wait. No, there's a scene where like a bunch, it's like out of like that movie 300, like there's gonna be a bunch of arrows being shot at her, but they won't hit her. Here we go. I like how the strings, everything, they sound hopeful. So my understanding is she wrote the lyrics to this. Okay. And it took me a while to find out, and I'm still not even sure like what LMM stands for. Some people on the internet, again, it's the internet, you gotta take it with a grain of salt. Some people are saying LMM stands for Lost My Mind. Okay. And apparently it supposedly she shared an episode where like or a story where Hwasa was like one day she just felt like crap, like emotionally, and she was just like losing it, like she was going crazy, and she just like broke down and cried and whatever, and using that pathos, that emotional state, she wrote the lyrics to this song. There's a lot of symbolism in the song, in the video, and we'll get to that. But so far, my takeaway is, I mean, Hwasa has got a great vocal tone to her. I love it when, with Mamamoo. So she's in Mamamoo. If you're new to K-pop, she's not a solo artist. She does have some solo songs, but yeah. She, I mean, all the girls in Mamamoo are such distinct vocalists, right? But Hwasa, and it's not, if I'm being completely fair, it's not just her tone. There's the way how she projects her image, her look as well. She's a very distinct look. She doesn't have the creamy, milky white skin. She has a darker complexion, which I find refreshing to see. Yeah. That was definitely a sad song. Hits you right in the feels. Anyway, let's just get right back into it. Is there anything else I want to say about the song? Not really. I mean, instrumentation-wise, the background, it was gorgeous. Whoever composed the song knew what they're doing. It was, the instruments didn't overpower her voice, and her voice didn't overpower the instruments as well. But her singing, obviously, like any decently written song, it was center stage. Anyway, let's just listen to it again. So some people, again, these are muumuus making these comments. For those of you new to K-pop, a muumu is a fan of Mamamoo. Okay, yeah, it's their fandom name, muumu. Anyway, so this idea, like, what, if times are tough, you can still thrive. So, I do remember in Maria, the single for this album, there's a lot of imagery about like how she gets a lot of hate, and people just feed off of like sending her hate comments and whatnot. And unfortunately, it's very true. Hwasa, for well, I can kind of guess why they send her a lot of hate comments, because she doesn't fit the mold of what's expected of what a K-pop artist is supposed to look like, and whatever. And she kind of owns her womanhood and sexuality, and small-minded people find that threatening. So she gets a lot of hate comments. Here, I guess there's that same theme, especially in the imagery of the video, as we saw the arrows, okay, being tossed around. Now in the lyrics, it's obviously about she's heartbroken. The love that she has, it's not going well. The person she's in a relationship with, there's something wrong here. Like things are not as good as the past. And the future is not set. They don't know what to expect. I mean, I'm comfortable making that interpretation. Anyway, but the piano and just her soft, silky tone. She can power riff with the best of them. I mean, like in Mamamoo, with her group mates. I mean, Solar and Wien. I mean, those are the gold standard right there. Okay, but Hwasa, he doesn't have to, like do those crazy power ad libs vocally or whatever. It's that smooth tone that fits with the mood of the song, which I love. When making us hurt each other. The strings here. And that soft tone. The strings softly coming in here. And, in terms of video, the way, if this thing was on mute, I would still appreciate the message, the story she's trying to tell, like, she's not sure of herself, she's insecure, she's heartbroken, and yeah, so you have to admire her acting here, okay? Do you wanna get some more? 'Cause I like that. So she put her hands to her face, right? Do you wanna get some more? And you feel right there and right here. Yeah, it looks like, again, if I had this on mute, I had no context, I'd be like, is that girl about to cry? Is she crying about her boyfriend, her husband, her lover, whatever, relationship, So yeah, again, she's, music is it's about a story, right? There's always a story to some sort of musical, to some sort of song, and she's telling the story here. Do you wanna go somewhere? 우린 피하려고만 하잖아. That note, which that was pretty. She'll do that again later in the song, right here. Pretty song, yeah. That's a great shot, right there. I liked it. Hold on, when she was like her head was down. I like the use of white in the video. I mean, it's got a very drab look to it, but still pristine. Okay. Yeah. I like how behind the pillows that I don't know if it's like the headstand to the bed, or if that you would call it that. But that brown paneling kind of matches her skin a little bit, which I'm okay with. So yeah, no, it's a nice color contrast there. And that hint of green through the window. This is an interesting shot. I'm wondering, where is she? I got vibes like she was like in some sort of like sauna. Seriously, that was my first thought, but I don't think it's a sauna, but it's just a strange shot. Or like, I don't know if the lens is warped, so you get this tunnel effect, and you get the lighting from that window. It's cool. Don't get me wrong, but I was just like, wow, where is that? Excuse me. I see the arrows being shot outside. That's gorgeous right there. How they caught the sky at like late dusk, or that could be early dawn too, as the sun's coming up. I think it's dusk. So, but I don't know. But yeah, whatever it is, it's great. I like how the camera just is rotating a little bit. So this scene, as it's kind of coming up, okay, so she's walking away, right, and the arrows are shooting at her. Okay, so some people going on the internet, again, it could be a dangerous place. Don't believe everything you read on the internet, but it's an interesting theory that I kind of believe. So the arrows are all missing her, right? Like she's kind of ignoring them. They're all around, they're prevalent. And the arrows are symbolic of like criticism and hate that's been thrown at her. The one arrow that hits her, as we watch the video, the one arrow that's going to hit her is the one where she's back on the balcony and she shoots herself. And then the scene cuts, how it's edited, that arrow hits her in the back. Hold on. So... Okay, right here. So she's going to shoot the arrow herself. Bam. Boom. And that hits her. So some people have said that represents... So what other people say to her, she doesn't care. But the most destructive criticism is the one that she gives herself. Self-criticism, okay? Sometimes it's... let's be honest. We're our own worst enemies, right? Our own worst critics. Yeah. So, and that whole scene right there is symbolic of that. Like that's the only thing that can take her down is herself, where she may be in her own head. It's like, oh, I didn't do this well enough or whatever. And we all have those feelings. So. Oh. Whoa, right there. Hold on. Go back. Right here. Oh, nice. Even in the pouring rain. Yeah. So through adversity, we become stronger. It's a nice sentiment. I do personally believe that myself. What a great expression on her hair. I don't think that's her real hair. Hwasa is very famous for wearing a lot of hair extensions because she said her hair got damaged a lot from dyeing her hair or whatever. So she's normally in like a bob hair length hairstyle. Okay. Yeah, I don't think she's had time to grow it out. I'm pretty sure those are extensions. So, but still looks good on her. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. No, what a beautiful song. Sometimes, don't get me wrong, I listen to K-pop, for like fun, happy beats, catchy hooks, but there are some beautiful, soft, easy listening songs out there in the K-pop sphere. Great songs. And I don't think I do enough of them on this channel. And that's going to have to change because there's some wonderful down-tempo songs as well. Yeah. And this is indicative of that. So, no, Hwasa, great vocalist, great performer. Yeah, performer is the key. And, singer, performer, whatever. Um, no, it was good stuff. Man, that house is gorgeous. The house is really cool. So yeah, no, good for her company that gave her the budget to do a video for this, other song on her album that wasn't the title track. So she recently threw out her back. So like for that other song Maria, which I've covered on this channel, I'll link down all the Mamamoo songs and Hwasa songs I've done in the description below. Yeah, like I think like 2 weeks before like Maria came out, like she threw her back and like she fought through the pain, and like so she promoted Maria on music shows for just 1 week. I thought she was gonna do it for like a full 2 weeks, but no, like yeah, she had to take care of herself. So yeah, back injuries, you can't mess with a back injury. So I think she's doing better now. So that's good. Anyway, so listen, yeah, that's it for me for about Hawasa's LMM. Again, yeah, lost my mind. So, thank you so much for spending time with me. It's still crazy out there. Stay safe, be healthy, and I'll catch you all later. Bye bye for now.